Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Game 4 of the Dallas Mavs taking on the Clippers. What is up, everybody? Lindy Endzone in the building for the touchdown, taking the lead for the Eagles. One video at a time and dropping some buckets for our very own Dallas Mavericks. MFFLs, let's go. Let's get this going. What is up, everybody? Big Play Slay in the building. What's going on, man? You already know we were over in Philly Notion's stream and that call-in. Had to really settle some people down. Infamous. He had to get some of that for a little bit there. Let's be real. Let's be real. Daniel Jones is trash. I'll put that out there. He's trash. I just had to do that, man. I had to do that. I mean, let's be real. The man's had 11 touchdowns and 10 picks in 14 games. Like, calm down. Calm down. I don't care what he's doing in camp. I don't care. He's garbage. But how am I doing? I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm hoping we get the win here. I'm hoping we get the win. I don't exactly know how I'm feeling about this game, especially for what I seen. Especially for what I've seen in terms of Game 3 and breaking down the film. There was a lot of things on the film that I didn't like, especially just in the first quarter alone. There was too many situations where, the Mavs really didn't. The Mavs didn't really have that good of a game plan. So, I bet, bet, good deal. Appreciate you. I got the phone set up here for the game. Gonna get that going here. See if I can get that fixed up. Get this fixed up here. All right, we all good to go. We all good to go. That's all set up. That's good. Let's head over to ESPN for a quick minute. We're gonna go over the game stats here and see what the spread is. Okay, so the Clippers coming into this game are a 3.5-point favorite. This is quite unfortunate, even though I don't really go by the spread. Appreciate you, Slay. Appreciate you sharing it out there. Appreciate you. Yeah, man. So, fortunately for the Mavs, the injury report is clear. There are no injured players, so we may very well see JJ Redick. I think we may see JJ Redick. Kleba's not on there. Luka is not on there. So, man, MFFLs. Thankfully, Luka is expected to play. We dodged a bullet. We have our savior. So. Philly Girl 76 in the building. What up? What up? Thomas Jones, good to see you, sir. Good breakdown film yesterday. The next to last play looked like a pick and roll with Porzingis. I wonder why. I know. It is so perplexing. It is really it's so perplexing. I didn't even like the offensive possession where Finney Smith didn't finish his cut, because if Porzingis kept going, he would have had a nice lane to the basket to draw a foul on either Nicholas Batum or Paul George if he came in to help crash the paint. I don't get it. There's a lot of simple basketball involved, and it's just, I don't know in what universe you don't take advantage of having a 7'3" center with Porzingis. It's perplexing. It's mind-boggling. Like, is the dude just soft? I don't understand. Fly Eagles TV, what up? What up? What up? Yes, sir. Salute to Philly Girl and Big Play Slay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh man, I can't believe them. I can't believe Boston took a. I can't believe Boston took a game off of the Nets, but yeah, they took an L. I'm watching. Looks like they got some of the highlights on right now. Marcus Smart and Kevin Durant were going at it for a little bit. Yeah. Brooklyn is Brooklyn is putting a beating on Boston right now. They're up 19. Safe to say the Celtics are losing this game. Let me. That makes me curious now. Let's get a look at the box score. How much did Tatum drop this game? Tatum had a 34 piece. Okay, he made all of his free throws. That's about it. Okay, so this is the problem. Here we go. This is the problem with the Eastern Conference and the Brooklyn Nets. You don't have a chance at winning a game if Kevin Durant, Kyrie, and James Harden combine for, let's see, 79 and 22. Wow. So, to put this in perspective, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and James Harden have 101 of the team's 133 points. You're not winning. You're not winning that game. If 3 players for one team combine for over 100 points, you're not winning that game. You're not. You're flat out not. That's ridiculous, dude. It's absolutely absurd what the Nets have in terms of firepower. And and they can play defense when they want to, but they're a little inconsistent in that matter, especially when you got high scores, like them 3 on the squad. I mean, Kevin Durant's 42, 4-4. Kyrie is 37, 9-2. And James Harden is 22, 5, and 17 assists. James Harden had 17 assists tonight. And there's still 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. That's stupid. That is stupid. Boston has more injured players than actual players, right? They could use Jaylen Brown right now, no doubt. Bobby, Philly fan in the building. What up? Oh, Big Play Slay's only 13? Well, that's news to me. I didn't know that. Thomas Jones saying hello to everybody in the chat. That's what's up, man. We all friends here. We all know how it go. We got quote unquote 7 minutes before the game starts. They were what, at least 10 to 15 minutes behind in game 3, if I remember. I'm just sitting here waiting for the game to come on. Like, what are y'all doing? But it looks like the Nets and Celtics game is currently on right now. There's less than 3 minutes left. Was that Kyrie on the dunk? Wow. That's James Harden. That's James Harden with his 18th assist. Eagles Uncensored. Whoa, Lindy, what's good? Good luck tonight. Hope you kill it. Like, man, you already know how I do. I always do it. I do the best I can. I don't always kill it, but I do the best I can. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. As the Brooklyn Nets are currently up by 16. Am I a die-hard Mavericks fan? Now, I guess not exactly. I mean, when it comes to my Mavericks fandom, I grew up a 76ers fan, but when Iverson retired, he took my Sixers heart with him. So because I was a huge fan of Dirk Nowitzki, I just took my fandom to Dallas because I loved Dirk, and so I mean that's pretty much it. But I loved the Mavs ever since Iverson's retirement, and I somewhat followed Dirk, while Iverson was still playing and stuff like that. But yeah, I had 2 NBA teams at the time, and then I went and followed my Mavs instead. That's how it goes. But yeah, so let's see here. Looks like Jason Tatum's at the line. He's getting a quick bucket. You guys, free throw. Yeah, Boston's not coming back in this game. Boston's still down 14. There's 2 minutes left. Yeah, this is a wrap. You just I just don't I don't know. Like Sixers fans, y'all gotta let me know. Like, are Sixers fans confident in containing the Nets' firepower? That's what I want to know. As they just scored again. The Brooklyn Nets tonight have a franchise record 140 points in a playoff game. As Jason Tatum draws another foul, and that one was on Kevin Durant. 140 points in a playoff game. Winner is going to be the Mavs. Scorer of the game, you're calling Luka. The bum, Kawhi. First foul, the Clippers. First score, Clippers. Okay, all right. I'm okay with that. But we'll see. Like this game is going to come down to how much of a offensive adjustment Dallas really makes here, especially I think for the first and the third quarter, because usually the Mavericks win the third quarter and they won it pretty convincingly in in game two. Game two, the Mavs outscored the Clippers 30-19, and I think we lost the third quarter. Being that the third quarter sets up the fourth, I would have liked it the other way, but it is what it is. Thomas Jones saying, yes, I am confident. Boston has been too inconsistent, plus injuries caught up with them. Yeah, I mean that's going to be a thing. So that means you guys would have to rely on a guy like Seth Curry on Kyrie or Tyrese Maxey. Joel Embiid is going to give you what he does down low. That makes sense. Ben Simmons is going to have to be on the best offensive playmaker for that game in a series of that such. So, I mean, I don't know. All I know is that I seen Brooklyn drop 140 points in a playoff game. Those are all-star game numbers. Just, I mean, as banged up as Boston is, they still scored 125, but that's an all-star game number by the Brooklyn Nets, man. I don't know. That offensive firepower is ridiculous. When they're on, but when they're off, then that's when you can get them, and that's their Achilles heel. So I'm not sure, man. It looks like they're having fun right now. Brooklyn's having fun right now. They're up 15 with a minute left. Eagles Unsights are going, yo, Lindy, you available to go live Thursday? So as far as Thursday goes, I'm not going to be available. So Philly Talk with Let's Go Birds, the Philly Insider podcast with Hunter Doyle and Big Play Slay and I. There's going to be a four-person roundtable stream on Thursday with the names that I have mentioned just now. We're going to be doing a roundtable live stream on Thursday. So and I'm not. I mean, any other day during the week I will be available. I don't got anything else going on, so just let me let me know. Let me know. Yes, sir. Yeah, this game is wrapped up in the books, man. James Harden getting more free throws. Easy peasy. Yep. So this is just stupid, dude. Kyrie. So the Brooklyn Nets have had almost 2 40-point scorers tonight. Two players have almost scored 40. Kyrie had 39 and Kevin Durant had 42. What doesn't make sense to me is how did Kyrie lead the Nets in rebounding? Can anyone explain that to me? How does Kyrie Irving lead the Nets tonight in rebounding? He had 11. He had 11. What? That's stupid. Those are stupid numbers. So my guess is here. My guess is here is that the Mavs game is going to come on after the Nets are done. I don't know if the broadcaster is the same though. I don't know if both games are on TNT. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't think they are. Oh, here we go. Philly Notion hopping in. Had to pop in on you and let you know the Mavs are hot, but okay. Okay. All right. All right, Notion, I'll let you have your moment since y'all are about to win game 4. All right, I'll let you have your moment. That's all fine. That's all fine. But just know the Brooklyn Nets don't have a Luka Doncic. As much as I like James Harden, Kevin Durant, and Kyrie, none of them are Luka. I'm sorry. I don't think either one of those three were as good as Luka is at 22. I got you. I'll let you have your moment, though. I'll let you have your moment. So the Nets and Celtics game is officially over. The Nets have won by 15 by a score of 141 to 126, excuse me. So for the Brooklyn Nets, that is a franchise record for the most points scored in a playoff game. The Nets have scored 141 points. Like I just told y'all, that's all. Those are all-star game numbers. That's an all-star game number. That's just stupid. That's stupid. So Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant, and James Harden, what did they combine for? So Irving and Harden combined for 62. So your big three for the Brooklyn Nets have combined for 104 points. 104 points. That's not fair, dude. It's absolutely not fair. 104 points between 3 players. Where have you seen that kind of offensive firepower before? I really don't think you have. I don't think anybody has seen that kind of offensive firepower. 104 points. 104. Man, I don't know. I don't know. So before the Mavericks game comes on here, we are going to look at the playoff bracket for the NBA here. Let me see. Let's look up the playoff bracket quick. Let's see. Okay. All right. So, I was yeah, exactly, Notion. Greatness ain't fair. No, it ain't. It is not fair. Eagle Slayer, what up? What up? We got some Mavericks to watch, man. We got my Mavs to watch. MFFL's in the building. Shout yourselves out. Shout yourselves out. Let me share this. Let me share this with y'all for a moment. We'll go over the playoff bracket before the game comes on. We'll look over every team's situation here. So the screen is shared. If y'all can see that, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments if y'all can see that. A-okay. I'll actually bring the screen up closer. We'll look at this for just a minute. So as it stands for the Eastern Conference, as y'all can see here, it looks like the Sixers are going to sweep Washington, and it's going to be fair to. I think it's fair to say that the Atlanta Hawks are going to take care of business and do a gentleman's sweep on the New York Knicks. So it's looking like for the next playoff series here for the conference semis is that the 76ers are going to have to face the Atlanta Hawks. That should be a relatively another easy task for them. The biggest guys that the Sixers will have to watch out for when it comes to the Hawks is Clint Capella, John Collins, and Trae Young. You know, everyone else, not that big of a deal. I mean, Danilo Gallinari, meh. Kevin Herter, meh. I don't know. So Milwaukee has already swept. Milwaukee has already swept the Heat. So it looks like Brooklyn is going to have to face the Bucks. Now, obviously, Brooklyn does not have anybody that can, that can hang with Giannis. So that's an easy one there. And then we'll have to assume that Philly is going to face Milwaukee in the conference finals. That's going to be a very good one. The Sixers have always had trouble with the Bucks. That's a good matchup for them. It's definitely going to be a good test. The Western Conference is going to be a little bit different. I mean, Utah still has to take care of business against the Grizzlies. I'm hoping that we close out the Clippers and do a gentleman's sweep of them. That's what I'm calling. I'm hoping it's going to be in 5 games, unless it takes 6. So we'll see after tonight. But it looks like most likely we'll have to face Utah in the next matchup in the conference semis, because I have us beating the Clippers, obviously. So in that regard, Utah would be a tough test for us, because I think by that time Donovan Mitchell will be healthy again, and they're going to get their star back with Rudy Gobert. So that's going to be a tough one for us. And then I'm not sure who's going to come out of this series down here between the Blazers and Nuggets, or Lakers and Suns. The Lakers just lost Anthony Davis again. I don't know what the severity of his injury is, so that may give Phoenix the upper hand here. I'm not sure, unless LeBron James just goes full God mode again, like he's known to do sometime in the playoffs. And then I don't know. I don't know how the West is going to shape out. The West is a bit more of a question mark than the East. So here we go. Game 4 is finally underway between the Mavs and Clippers. Let's go, everybody. Let's go. Here we go. So it looks like Luka got the first bucket here. 11.5 left. Kawhi Leonard working the perimeter right now, trying to penetrate on Luka. He gets inside, gets the kick out. Reggie Jackson for 3, no good. Luka coming back up the court. He's got a cutter. He's got a cutter in Porzingis. Porzingis working in the paint. Yes! Yes, sir, Porzingis. Can we get closer to the basket? Thank you. Good shot. Good shot, Porzingis. Yes, sir. Mavericks off to a hot start so far. They're up 4-0. The Clippers still have yet to score. A little bit of congestion. Top of the key. Reggie Jackson trying another 3. Off the mark. No good. Luka with a second rebound. Coming up the court again. Gets it into Porzingis once more. Deflected. Turnover. Clippers coming back the other way, and they're going to slow it down with a foul. Tone to Shields in the building. Good to see you, my guy. Yes, Porzingis is their goal tonight. And I think based off of film review, as the replay shows, that Porzingis had Paul George on him. That's a pretty good favorable matchup. But the thing is here is that by the first few possessions that I've seen, it looks like that Luka is trying to get Porzingis involved early, as the Clippers missed their third three-pointer in a row, and the Mavericks are coming the other way. Luka with another rebound. He's working the right side. He's got his man. He's backing him down. It looks like it's a one-on-one here. He goes a spin move inside, and it gets blocked. Damn, Kawhi Leonard with the block on Luka's layup. Wide open 3 for Nicholas Batum, and he puts it down, and we're close to it. We're at a 1-point game already. I know. I got you, Tone. I got you. Tim Hardaway on the drive, kicks it back out. Finney-Smith, Kleba in the baseline. Back out to Finney-Smith. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Finney-Smith working. Puts up a three off the mark. Or excuse me, that was Hardaway Jr. They look too they look too identical on the floor. And another layup for Kawhi Leonard. Come on, man. You can't let Kawhi get hot this early. Luka working top of the key. Here's man's Paul George going with a switch. Double team comes. Hardaway Jr. gets inside, and he's going to be fouled. So it looks to me that Paul George thought that he had the ball there. Yeah, man, that was a good reverse. Kawhi Leonard on a good reverse there. So it looks like so the first shooting foul is going to go to the Clippers. So big play Slay, if you're still in here, my guy, you were right on that prediction. Dallas got the first basket, but Clippers got the first shooting foul. The Mavericks did foul first, but the foul was on the floor just to slow down momentum. But Clippers ended up getting the first shooting foul here called on them. Jordy in the building, what's up? Yeah, no, we're not going there. I need Porzingis to get more than 4 rebounds, right? Hardaway Jr. knocks down both free throws this time. Excellent, excellent. All right, so here we go. We got a score of 6-5 already. There's about coming on 9 minutes left in the first quarter so far. Kawhi working inside on Luka again. Tries to get inside. Nothing doing. Kicks it back out to Paul George. Paul George trying to penetrate. Gets it inside. Good look. Good look. Close range. There's nothing you can do about that one. The last thing that Dallas needs to do. Luka step back 3. Rolls in and out. Oh, that's a bad roll. That was a bad roll. It was a good shot by Luka, but he had an unlucky roll. Porzingis getting beat by Kawhi Leonard there as the Clippers take the lead for the first time in the game. They're up 9-6. Luka trying to set the momentum here. His man is Paul George. Luka getting the switch here, working perimeter. Working on his man, gets it inside. Finney-Smith working inside, and that's going to be blocked. Oh, there could have been a foul there, honestly, with body contact. How is that a reach-in foul? How is that a reach? That's clean. Luka swatted at it twice, and Kawhi fell. Kawhi fell under his own 2 feet. You got to be kidding me. Appreciate you, Slay. Appreciate you. Man, I don't like that reach-in call, man. Kawhi fell on his own 2 feet. Luka had good swipes. Luka had 2 good swipes at that ball. I do like Luka's defense so far. He's in Kawhi's face. And there's a miss. Porzingis with his first rebound. Here we go. Looks like Luka's neck is not bothering him right now. Oh, my, come on, dude. Too sloppy. And that's a turnover for the Clippers, and they can't finish. So it looks like the quick transition opportunity was slowed down for the Clippers right now. There was a foul on the floor. Dallas has to be careful because they already have 2 team fouls this early into the game. Exactly, Thomas. Yeah, there's a lot of cutting. There's a lot of cutting happening often. And they called a foul on Porzingis. Are you kidding me? What was that? Was that all ball? I got to see this. That's all ball. Oh, my God. That's a terrible call. You got to be kidding me. That's a clean block, ref. Are you mad? Yeah, I mean, Coach Rick is pissed off at his team. Yeah, I get it. But, man, they're not having any calls go their way. That was a clean block. Exactly, Thomas. Thank you. Yes, that's a clean block. That's a clean block. Come on, man. Porzingis got the ball with his fingertips. Yeah, his arm was coming down, and that's probably what drew the whistle. But he had the ball by his fingertips. Paul George angled his form for that foul, but it should still not have been called. That was clean. Porzingis had him. But I do gotta give it to Porzingis. He looks a little more aggressive, offensively and defensively. I haven't noticed him sitting outside the 3-point line too much. He cut to the basket at least 3 times. Luka tried feeding him twice. The second time, the ball was deflected because the Clippers are trying to take that away early. They had the Clippers had 3 defenders around the box, which with that much traffic, you don't like the odds there. If I'm Luka in that situation, I would trust Porzingis to go get that ball. If you throw it a little bit higher, I'm not throwing it right at KP. I want him to use his wingspan and go up for that ball. So they have to work on that for a little bit. When you got a big man down low, most cases when you're playing center, the whole idea with you being a center is that you're taller than everybody else. So you want to throw that ball in high for him to work the low post, back somebody down, and then just toss the ball into the bucket. I think they need to do a better job with the way they get their passes in down low. The second pass was a little too low. If it was thrown a bit higher, I don't think it gets deflected. But I do like the way Dallas is looking offensively with trying to get Porzingis involved early, so he's not camping at the 3-point line. But but all in all, Dallas looks pretty sloppy right now. Unnecessary turnovers, unnecessary fouls. Even though 2 of the fouls were bogus, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know, man. We'll see. Because game 3 was the first game in which the Mavericks led at the end of the first quarter and still lost. So they're not undefeated anymore. They're 29-1 now instead of 29-0 or 30-0. But yeah, so the game's back on, and it looks like they're going through the replay here of when they called the foul. Yeah, no, that's clean. That's clean. Yeah, that's clean. I'm sorry. That was a clean block. That's ridiculous, man. Yeah. Yeah. They do look a little bit out of rhythm, Thomas. Yeah. One of the key statistics that they just pointed out on TNT for those watching at home. The game is on TNT, so everybody should be able to watch it. The one thing that they pointed out is that in the first 2 games, other than the starters or the other starters for Dallas, they shot really well from 3-point range. Game 3, they only shot 35%. And so I'm looking at Dorian Finney-Smith. I'm looking at what other 3-point shooter? I'm not sure. But Finney-Smith did not shoot very well that game. So nice pass by Luka to kick it out down low. Finney-Smith or Hardaway Jr. almost losing the ball. Or no, that was Hardaway Jr. Excuse me. Porzingis with an offensive rebound. It gets deflected. That should be Dallas ball. Way to get a rebound, man. Yes, sir, Tone DeShields. Porzingis is putting his body on the line. I don't like the idea that he deflected it. That looks like it's good. Wow. So we got away with that. That was actually Clippers ball. Porzingis was the last to touch it, but here goes the switch. Kawhi on Luka here, gets the pass. Hardaway Jr. for 3. That's going to be short. Yeah, I'm not liking the way the offense is looking right now for Dallas. They're really struggling right now. They're really struggling. They're wow. Come on, dude. Why are they calling fouls for no? Okay. Paul George flopped for that one. Paul George flopped for that one. I'm sorry. Is Dallas in the penalty already? You got to be kidding me, dude. Yeah, this is not looking good. Offense is a little stagnant, but I think it will pick up. Yeah, I don't know. Yep. Yeah. Jordy going, they may have to work through Luka to get the offense going. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But it looks to me that it looks to me that the Clippers are playing a little tighter defensively, and they're not giving Luka much room to breathe off of the switch when the Mavericks set a screen. So they're a little too isolated on the offensive side. So now. Clippers got the momentum now. Nice outlet pass from Luka to Boban in the paint. Yes, sir. Porzingis goes to the bench already. That's an interesting call. They got Boban out there, which I did mention that in one of my videos. I would like to see Carlisle go deeper to the bench. Excuse me. Yeah, there's just way too many fouls. That's an easy bucket for Boban, though. I love that pass from Luka. That was an awesome pass from Luka. Yeah, Bobby. Sixers fans know. Sixers fans know about Bobby. What this is, so let me see here. Let me bring up the Mavs right now. I'm pretty sure this is the 5th team foul for Dallas. I'm not sure. Let me see if I can find it. So how many fouls? So yeah. Boban, an offensive rebound, and he gets it to put it back in. Let's go. Let's go, Boban. 2 straight buckets. 2 straight buckets for Bobby. Here come the Clippers. Paul George on the attack. Boban meeting them down low. George goes baseline. Over. No good. Cleveland with the rebound. The American Airlines Center is getting loud. Bobby with 4 points. Luka gets the kick out. And that's another turnover because we're not putting the ball high enough. That's a stupid pass. Come on, dude. And Paul George gets blocked. Luka! Yes! Luka to Finney Smith on the oop. And the Clippers have to take a timeout. Mavs are back in this game down 1. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir, Dallas. Way to get back in this game. This is far from over. Woo! That is part of the dynamic with Luka Doncic. If he can't get it going offensively, offensively in terms of scoring, he's going to get it as a playmaker, and he'll alternate that over the course of the game. And and that's the problem with teams trying to guard this kid. I mean, really. Appreciate it, Tone. Like the live chat. You filled. I love it. I love it. I love it. But shout out to Tone DeShields in the building, hanging out, watching basketball with me. I got Sixers fans in here watching Mavericks basketball. That's all a part of the NBA, is that we love this game. Their old slogan, like behind me, I love this game. That's how it is. Like, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Tone. Luka is, the dynamic of his, it's ridiculous. Like, he can attack you. He can attack you both ways. If he knows that he's not going to impact early scoring the ball, he's going to get his teammates involved. And then when the defense switches their approach to how Luka is operating the offense, then Luka knows that that's when it's time for him to take charge and attack the defense himself. That's the most difficult part when dealing with Luka Doncic, is just how it's just how intellectually sound he is as a 22-year-old in his third year of the NBA. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. Thomas Jones going, you now have paint presence for both offense and defense. Exactly. I just don't know why. I don't know why Porzingis can't take that approach. It's like Porzingis allows himself to be drawn too far away from the basket on defense. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You already know. Proud to support Eagles family. You already know. You already know. That wouldn't be the case if I wasn't an Eagles fan, obviously. But I bleed green. The flag's back there. I don't got no Eagles jerseys up because we already know the vibe. I got to do my Mavs. MFFL's in the building. That's what I need more. I need my Mavs fans to show up as well. I know there's Cowboys fans out there that are Mavs fans. I've talked to them already, but we got to get some MFFLs in the building at some point. But we already know the Bleeding Green Nation, man. We support no matter what. We support no matter what. It's the NBA, man. We love this game. It's the NBA. Y'all know. Y'all know. The answer's back there on the poster. Y'all know. There he is. All right, so we got the game back on here. Now, if it seems that I'm behind, I'm streaming the game on my phone, so it's usually about 30 seconds behind the live footage. That's why you guys are seeing the plays happen before me. So just so it's not awkward or anything, but yeah, man, this is a surge. This is the surge the Mavs needed to come back into this game. It's only the first quarter, man. You can't fall behind like this. The Mavs aren't built. I got you, Tone. I got you, man. Yeah. But the Mavs aren't built to come from behind like the Clippers are. But the biggest problem the Clippers have is that they can't close. Boban working the paint. And it looks like Kawhi Leonard picked up a foul on the defense of Boban. So I think that might send Bobby to the line here. I'm not sure. Okay, so this is interesting now. So the Clippers actually just brought in Zubats. Yes, the Mavs do need to keep it close. They do. Luka working, gets inside mid-range. Yes, sir. Automatic for Luka around the free throw line. Excellent jumper. That was a smooth jump shot. They needed that. Yes, sir, Luka. Dallas down 1 point. 4:44 to go in the first quarter. Zubats working top of the key. A little give and go action. Kawhi, or who is that? Morris has to pass across court. Reggie Jackson inside. That's too easy. Get a hand up. Get a hand up. That's too easy for Reggie Jackson. Hardaway Jr. splitting the defenders high off the glass, and he's going to draw a foul. Let's go. Yes, sir. That was a nice move. Yes. Yes. You see that too, Tone? Yeah, you see that too. Splitting the defense like that? Oh, man. Is Bobby hurt? No, I think they just took Bobby out of the game. That's all good. Porzingis is back in. That's a nice cut by Porzingis there. He goes mid-range. Too easy. Let's go, Porzingis. I love the offensive rotation from Porzingis right now. It's a lot better this game. It is a lot better from Porzingis this game. Wow, Zubats. Wow, what? Come on, man. Zubats really missed the dunk, and you let him put it back up. All right, Luka working off of a screen here, draws a double, and he's going to draw a foul. Wow. Yeah, there's the replay where Porzingis just sat mid-range. That was perfect. Yeah. No, that's the one thing Porzingis needs to do a better job of is defense. Yeah, exactly. He's not hesitating. There's no. Come on, Luka, put in your free throws, dude. This is ridiculous. So it looks like Paul George was trying to get an offensive foul there when Luka went up, but I mean, you're too close, dude. You're too close. Luka is shooting under 50% from free throws. Come on, man. Those are Shaq numbers. That's pathetic, Luka. What are you doing? Really? Put it in, Luka, please. Oh my God, and he just missed both. This is ridiculous. What did you do all season? And that's another basket from Kawhi Leonard. Porzingis for 3. No, come on, man. You can't be shooting those. Really? As soon as I say something for Porzingis, and then he just sits at the, and then we just sit at the 3-point line. That's an up and down. How is it a jump ball? Just because Porzingis came down with him with it? I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know if it's. I mean, it's not discovering an Achilles heel. Luka's always had an issue with free throws, but it's just there's some games where Luka can hit them pretty easily, and then some games he can't. Yeah, that's a foul on Morris there. Thank you. Good job, Porzingis. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Porzingis. Now the Clippers are in the penalty. Let's go. Clippers are now in the penalty with Dallas. Both teams are in the bonus, so now Porzingis can earn his shots at the free throw line. That's what I need to see more of. I need Porzingis at the foul line more than Luka, and that's saying something because Porzingis is pretty much automatic from the free throw line as a 7'3" player. Yes. Yeah, Thomas. Yeah. Yeah. KP is playing so far. He is. I think he's the leading scorer. I think Porzingis is the leading scorer right now. That's shocking. Wow, and he just bricked his second free throw. What is that? That's what's gonna lose this game for Dallas is if they can't keep it close and they miss more free throws. Come on, man. You guys got to play better defense on Kawhi Leonard. How does Kawhi have perfect? No. Kawhi is 5 for 5. Luka working on Zubats. Fade away. Off the mark. Jeez, you guys can't hit your shots, man. Luka doesn't have it right now. Luka's not really hitting anything. Somebody needs to step up here. Rondo getting the kick. Leonard loses the ball here. Batum kicks out. Terrence Mann. That's another foul on Josh Richardson. God, Dallas is playing absolutely sloppy this quarter. Absolutely sloppy. Yeah, I know the Clippers do have momentum. They do. The Clippers momentum is based off of their defense because Dallas isn't making their shots. I think if Dallas was keeping this close, then the Clippers would have a harder time of answering because right now they're playing through Kawhi Leonard. So all right. So here, the last 2 minutes of the first quarter, I need Dallas to catch up here. Kawhi Leonard went to the bench. I'm pretty sure. No, never mind. Excuse me. Kawhi just went to half court. I thought Kawhi just went to the bench. Or did he? This is an important stretch. Yeah, it is, Tone. Luka goes inside and gets the. Wow, that was a tough bucket for Luka. Holy hell. That was a tough basket for Luka. Leonard working inside, kicks it back out. Rondo left side perimeter, working on Maxi Kleber, goes inside. That's too easy of a layup. Maxi, can you get a hand in his face? Why is it so hard to get hands in the faces? Come on, man. Luka working inside again. The floater. Jeez. How are you that short, Luka? You usually make those. And why is Zubats wide open in the paint? This is pathetic. This is absolutely pathetic. This is pathetic. I don't know if Dallas wants to win tonight. They're not playing like it. It is extreme. Yeah, it is extremely questionable. I just don't know. They look absolutely lost. This team looks absolutely lost. I don't understand it. I really don't. I don't know what the hell they're doing on both ends of the floor. I think last game, the Mavs had I think the Mavs had at least like 7 or 8 3-point attempts in the first quarter alone. I'm barely seeing it. I don't know. I don't know what made them change their approach all of a sudden. I don't get it. The first game they hit 15 or 16 threes. The second game they hit 18 threes. The third game they hit 20 threes. Like I don't know. I don't know why Carlisle did. Coach Carlisle always makes these questionable decisions. It's annoying. Good to see you in here, Nightings. I don't know what the hell the Mavs are doing. I really don't. The Clippers have been on an 11-3 run. Luka missed that floater that he always hits. Yeah, I don't know, man. I see that's the question I have. I don't know how much that neck injury is really bothering him. I have no idea. So we're coming down to a minute left here. Looks like Luka working mid-range post. Here comes the double team. And there was no foul there on Rajon Rondo. That was a nice pass. What the Oh, my goodness, man. This is disgusting. How did we allow the Clippers to hit over 30 points in the first quarter? They've been on a 14-3 run in the last – This is stupid, man. Dallas does not want it tonight. That's what this first quarter is telling me. Dallas does not want it. Luka, that was a stupid shot. That was a stupid shot. Why would you take that? I wouldn't say I'm angry. I'm more irritated because I don't know what the hell the Mavericks are doing. I just don't get it. I don't get it. The first 3 games, the Mavericks had the blueprint to beat this team. Oh man, Tone already partying. He got that tequila. Jeez. I can't drink, man. I don't drink. It ain't for me. It ain't for me. I don't drink. Rondo working left side here. Richardson on him. Rondo for 3. No good. That's going to be out of bounds. 4 seconds left to go in the first here. Brunson looking for a shot here. Pump fakes. 3. Yes, sir! Jalen Brunson hitting a buzzer beater off the pump fake. Good Oop. Almost did a bleep. Good work, Jalen Brunson. That was a nice pump fake to get Terrence Mann in the air, and that was just nothing but net from Jalen Brunson to end the first quarter.Maybe that is the kicker to allow us to come back in the second. We'll see. We'll see. I'm still not liking our chances right now. Anytime you see both oh, you're gonna go from margarita to tequila. All right, man, double dip. All right, I see you. No. I mean, I'll have alcohol every now and then, but it's like y'all know those Truly Teas and Mike's Lemonade and Not Your Father's root beer or Not Your Father's um what's that other one from Not Your Father's? Uh, the Not Your Father's that tastes like Mountain Dew. Yeah, oh, that's the stuff. That's the stuff for me. I'm not a big like I'm not like a big beer person or whiskey or stuff like that. Like, nah, I can't do any of that. Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm more irritated. You already know. Yeah, man. That's how it works. Like, we got too many responsibilities. Too many responsibilities. Unless it's a Friday night or the weekend. Yeah, yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. I don't know. I don't know. This Mavs game's disgusting, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. This Mavs game's pretty disgusting. Let's see the box score right now. We got to look at this box score because this team is playing like total crap. Yeah, this team's playing like crap. Finney Smith is not shooting well. Hardaway has a goose egg. Um, Jalen Brunson just hit his first bucket. Richardson hasn't taken a shot attempt. Kleba has no shot attempts in 11 minutes. Luka is 2 for 8 from the floor. That's just bad. Luka's having a bad game, and I'm really wondering if his neck is bothering him. I'm really wondering that, and that's not good. I think his neck injury is a little worse than we thought. Boban has 4 points in 2 minutes, and he was put to the bench already. You should have at least given Boban should have at least been given Cauley Stein's minutes. I don't know. I just don't get it. That doesn't make sense to me. That doesn't make sense to me, Carlisle. What are you doing? Uh, Kawhi Leonard should not have 10 points in 11 minutes. Paul George only has 5, and 3 of them came from free throws. You're limiting everybody else for the most part, but Kawhi Leonard is killing you. The inside game is killing you. I just is I don't know. Porzingis this is crazy. Porzingis is the leading scorer on the floor. He's got 7 points in 7 minutes, but somehow he's a -10. Probably most likely because of his defense. He's already got 2 rebounds. Maxi Kleber's got 3. Luka's got two rebounds, 2 assists. Yeah, Luka's out of it. That's the biggest thing right now. Luka's out of it. Okay. All right. None of this matters after the Nets win. Y'all got to go through the Sixers. Not even the Sixers. Y'all got to go through Milwaukee. Y'all got to go through the Bucks notion. I don't know if anyone can handle Giannis on the Nets. Yeah, I know. I got you trolling. All right, so here we go, man. We got 11 and a half minutes left. Jalen Brunson bringing it up the court. It looks like the second unit is out for the Mavericks right now. Richardson. So that's a foul on Rajon Rondo there. They're going to call him for a reach. Yeah, man. I'm not liking the look of this. Y'all peep to the TV. Y'all peep to the TV. Luka already has ice on his neck and shoulder. That's not good. Luka's not healthy tonight, y'all. This is not good. I had a bad feeling. Yeah, they need to make a run. Yes, Thomas. Kawhi's on the bench right now. They need to make a run. They just can't make anything. Notion drinking that Kool-Aid a little bit. The Nets winning the chip, period. We paid for it and it's due. All right, we'll see. We'll see. You drink that Kool-Aid for now until you have to go through Giannis. That Bucks team is the hottest in basketball right now. That Bucks team is the hottest in basketball right now, and they just swept the runner up from the finals last year in the Miami Heat. Brunson working top of the key here off of a give and go from Cauley Stein. Brunson getting inside off the glass, no good. Deflected by Cauley Stein, keeps the play alive. 3, yes. Yes, sir. Was that Josh Richardson for the 3? That puts the score to within 6. Reggie Jackson, the kick out. Rondo working top of the key, goes inside again, kicks it out. Nicholas Batum, baseline, driving. Zubats, come on, man. That's too easy. That's too easy. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, that was Josh Richardson for that 3. Reggie Jackson missing the 3. Why is nobody crashing the boards? Thank you. Thank you for the rebound. Come on, you can't afford second chance points. Jalen Brunson for 3. So they're going to call a blocking foul on the Clippers. Okay. Okay. Come on, let's go. Tone leg, we're good. I mean, yeah. I mean, the Hawks only really have 3 notable players. So the Sixers have a pretty good chance. I mean, y'all got the defense to take care of Atlanta. It's just how well you can contain Trae Young. Richardson getting inside, and it's no good. Clippers got too many rebounds, man. Jeez. That's a killer 3, man. Come on. How are you going to let Paul George shoot that? Jalen Brunson, the leaner. Yes, sir. Good shot by Jalen Brunson. He just had a wide open floater. Zubats just didn't crash there. Why are we letting Paul George score now? What are you doing? So did we just get a delay of game on the Clippers? What was that? All right, so Jalen Brunson coming up the court again, working top of the key here. We got some cuts working. Richardson going left side baseline, mid-range jumper. Oh, my God. Josh Richardson is ass. Josh Richardson is ass, bro. Batum working on Brunson inside. Come on, dude. Jeez, Dallas does not want to play defense tonight. Brunson working inside too fast, and he bricks the layup. Jeez. You guys can't work. You guys can't make anything. Paul George working another basket over Finney-Smith. Come on. This is stupid, dude. This is ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I know. As a Sixers fan, I agree wholeheartedly that Richardson is ass. Yeah, he's terrible, dude. He can't shoot. Richardson can't shoot. Every now and then he'll have a fairy tale 3 like he just had when Cauley Stein deflected the ball for an offensive rebound to keep the play alive. He should have hit that because he was wide open. But Dallas right now can't find a basket to save their life. Nobody can make anything. Jalen Brunson just blew a layup where he had positioning on Nicholas Batum, and you couldn't arc that. You couldn't arc that enough to get it off the glass into the basket. Like, come on, man. These guys are missing easy shots. And usually by now, early in the second quarter, Luka is still on the floor. Here we go, Tone. Tone on here straight for these Sixers. Y'all can't match up with the Nets' big three, even if you wanted to. Ben's got the most broken job. Oh man, back and forth, man. I love it. I love it. Thomas going. I was shocked you guys traded for him. Well, I mean, and I'll continue to say this. I mean, the whole idea behind the Josh Richardson trade for the Mavericks was to get more of a defensive presence in the backcourt, and that's what drew us to him, because I mean, Richardson had some pretty good defensive stretches for the Sixers last year, and that's what it came down to. But to get something, you have to give something up. And I don't know what made it okay for us to get rid of another 3-point shooter when we could use Seth Curry right now, because Richardson's defense isn't giving us anything. The Mavericks as a whole aren't playing defense. So what could you combat defense with? A good offense. And we don't have both. We don't have both tonight. That's the problem. There's not one side of the court that the Mavericks are playing well right now. Offense and defense. They don't have either one. Man, Notion's still drinking that Kool-Aid about Nets handling the Bucks. Listen, the Nets do not have the defense to contain Giannis. I'll tell you that right now. Nor do the Nets really have a good perimeter defense, as the Bucks can shoot the three pretty well with Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton. Brook Lopez is a 3-point shooting big. I don't know, man. I don't know. You may think that you can handle Milwaukee, but you're going to have your hands full. It's going to go 7 games. Oh, come on, Notion. Don't do me like that. We'll lose in 7 because their stadium's too close to Jerry. Okay. I like it. Okay. Okay. I like it, though. All right, game back on here. Jalen Brunson, good look from 3. Oh, and another brick. Nice rebound by Richardson, and he can't get it to go. How are you going to get that nice of an offensive rebound and you throw up a straight brick? You're right underneath the basket. Use the glass. Paul George again. Oh, my God, he can't miss. Paul George can't miss. And Kawhi's back on the floor. Where's Luka? All right, Luka's about to come back in here. And another brick. I don't know, man. Dallas might be done this game. This is not looking good. Reggie Jackson off the glass, and he's going to draw a foul. Oh. All right, Notion. Appreciate you, man. Definitely. This is disgusting, man. TNT, the TNT broadcast don't even have the scoreboard back up right now. What's going on? Where's the scoreboard? Y'all seeing that too, right? TNT don't got the scoreboard up right now. You know what? As pissed as I am with the Mavericks right now, because I'm not irritated. Now I'm pissed. Now I'm pissed about these Mavs. I'm not irritated. What are you doing, Carlisle? You just had Porzingis in the game. Why did you take him out? Porzingis was just in the game. Oh, I don't get this, man. Now Boban's back in. What are you doing? What's with these substitutions, Carlisle? What are you doing? Joe Castro, what up, my guy? Yeah, man. The Mavs are straight ass right now, dude. Our coach didn't have us ready. Our coach did not have us ready. And the other thing I don't like about this situation is that Luka was on the bench longer than I anticipated, and I have a bad feeling that his injury is bothering him more than we were led on to be. That's a nice shot there by Hardaway Jr., though. I'll give him that. That's a good shot. Yeah, Thomas, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what Carlisle's doing. TNT need to get the scoreboard back up too. I have no idea what the score is unless I find it on ESPN. They don't got the scoreboard up anymore. Luka on the drive. Gets back in. Wide open. Hardaway for three. Come on, man. You're wide open. How are you going to brick that? Wide open. But then Kawhi will hit a three in Kleber's face. We're straight up garbage tonight, dude. There's the score. How are we down 19? Thank you, Luka. He hits a floater. Okay. Come on, Luka. You got to bring us back in this, man. You got to bring us back in this. I know you're shooting crap. Luka's shooting like crap. He's only 4 for 10. Finney Smith is 1 for 6. Hardaway Jr. is 1 for 5. These guys picked the worst time to not show up. Of all games for you to not show up and be inconsistent. That should be an and one. Let's go. Luka coming back in the game and giving the Mavericks their 4 points. Oh, man, yeah. I know. I hate it right now. I hate it for Luka right now. He is in pain. I hate it right now. I hate it. And he bricks another free throw. This is not good, man. This is the last thing I needed for him. Because this Clipper team is trash. I'm being 100. I'm being 100. This Clippers team is trash. That's out of bounds. That actually got stuck up there. Look at Boban, though. Boban's the only guy that can bring the ball down. That's hilarious. It's always up to Boban to get the ball down. He's the only one that can do that. That's hilarious. Boban can make money off of that. Go cross country. Luka, another floater. Come on, that's short, man. These guys can't buy a shot at all, dude. Nobody can buy a shot, and they can't play defense. Leonard working baseline, gets his fade, air ball. Leonard just shot an air ball and might have been deflected by Hardaway Jr. Kick out. Another kick out. Hardaway going baseline. Back to top of the key. Kleber thinking of three. Come on, you guys got to figure something out here. There's too much traffic up top. Boban inside. Fade. Short. Oh, my goodness, man. Yeah, Luka is not 100%, man. These guys don't want to win. Luka, oh my God, this is heartbreaking, man. This is absolutely heartbreaking. Luka is not himself. Yeah. That's not good, man. That is not good. I'm wondering if this injury is similar to how Jordan Howard had that shoulder stinger. Oh my god. Oh my god. Man. The one time where we can get revenge on these bums and Luka's hurt again. This is not good, dude. This is not right, man, to be down 17. Luka's got top of the key here. His man's Nicholas Batum. Porzingis comes up. He's too high. Gotta get that ball down low, man. Back into Porzingis. Just shoot it. Bad shot. Oh, my goodness. Reggie Jackson for three. Short. Finney Smith. Rebound. Luka coming back up court. Come on, guys. You got to catch up here. Luka working on Paul George. Fadeaway. Beautiful. Beautiful fadeaway, Luka. God, is he in pain. He is in pain. Paul George, another three. Come on. Kleba inside. Porzingis hook shot. Good. And the foul. Come on, Porzingis. You got to pick it up, man. You got to pick it up, KP. Let's go. Jeez, that was in Paul George's face. One-legged Dirk fadeaway in Paul George's face. Porzingis needs a 30-point game, man. Like, this is, dude. I'm heartbroken right now. I am heartbroken. And he converts the three-point play. Mavericks are still down 15 here. This would be a different game if Luka was healthy. I can guarantee you that. If Luka was healthy, this would be a different game. Paul George working off of a dribble. He gets inside off two. And no foul call. Wow. That's shocking. Luka trying to work on Terrence Mann. Gets inside. Kick out. Another pass. Hardaway Jr. wide open. And he's short. This is stupid, dude. That's two wide open threes Hardaway Jr. had, and he flat out bricks front of the rim. What are you doing? Lucas Hallman in the building. A fresh face. What's up? What's up? Luka, another bucket. Unbelievable. Can anyone play defense? Kawhi Leonard and Paul George are killing them right now. And that's another turnover on Luka. Damn, Philly Take What RB sent you over here. Appreciate him, man. I got to shout him out. Shout out to Philly Take What RB, man. Good guy. Really good guy. Recent graduate from Rutgers. Showing up. Education. Oh, man. My Mavs are terrible tonight, dude. I'm heartbroken, dude. I'm heartbroken. Luka is not 100%. Luka is not healthy tonight. This is bad. This is bad. He's shooting 6 of 13. I mean, it's a little over 50. That's under 50%. Dude's 12, 3, and 3. He's a minus 11 on the floor. He's already got 3 turnovers. That's a shame. I get that. I get that Porzingis has 10 points, but your leading scorer is injured. Your leading scorer is playing injured. That's a recipe for disaster. Yeah, Lucas, I know, right? I was hoping the same thing. I was hoping the same thing. Yeah, we talked. He had a call in a while ago, and I was in it. And that's one thing that we talked about. If the Mavs meet the Sixers in the finals, it's definitely a pipe dream because both conferences are as deep as they are. Especially that at some point, if the Sixers hopefully handle business against the Hawks, assuming that you guys sweep Washington, if the Sixers take care of business against the Hawks, they're going to have to get either through Milwaukee or the Nets to reach the finals. So y'all got to make it there first, and so does Dallas. But man, it's not looking good right now. It's looking like the Clippers are going to run away with this game and take advantage of Mavericks team that's not healthy because our star player, our leading scorer, is playing hurt, and I can't stand to see it right now. But that just is what it is. I know. Thomas, we need to bring it down as close to 10 as possible, but I don't think there's enough. I don't think there's going to be enough time to do that. But man, like I said, it's a recipe for disaster when your leading scorer is playing injured. It's bad. This is a nightmare. This is a nightmare right now. And I dropped a video earlier today. I was telling my Mavs fans we may have a problem. I told y'all we may have a problem. Luka was questionable for this game, and now he's playing through injury. I knew it. I did not have a good feeling. Joey Shanks in the building. What is up, man? Did you get your flooding taken care of? I'm assuming you're all set back up, that you're dropping a comment unless you're on your phone. But I'm hoping the flooding issue is taken care of and you did not have too much damage inflicted on your house. Yes, sir. He's set. All good to go, man. That's the good word. That is the good word. Good word. Well, right now there's bad words for my Mavs. I'm not going to say them on live air. I'm not going to say any of that bleep on live, but there's nothing but bad words for my Mavs right now. And my boy Luka Doncic is playing hurt, and it's breaking my heart. Luka's playing hurt, and it's breaking my heart. Because if he was healthy, man, we would at least be beating these bums. Because you can't keep Luka down the entire game. You just can't. Really Hardaway? Really Hardaway? The score is the Clippers are up by 17. It's 57-40. 57-42. Porzingis got an easy dunk under the basket. So 57-42 with 1:14 left in the first half. It's not looking good right now, man. What am I doing here? It's a stream. Yeah, I see. I was cleaning my house all day. Yeah, awesome, man. Awesome. Good to hear. Good news. Good news. Offensive foul. Thank you. Oh, you on a few streams? Man, good deal. Good deal. Good deal. Damn, good job by Hardaway Jr. there to force the offensive foul. Are they really going to challenge? Are they really going to challenge? There's 50 seconds left. Call stands. Exactly. Thank you. Come on, get out of here. God, I can't stand the Clippers. Overrated. Overrated. That's an offensive foul. That's an offensive foul. Hardaway was set. Thank you. Exactly. Offensive foul. He was set. Get out of here, Ty Lue, you bum. I don't care that we're getting spanked right now by 18. You're still bums. Listen, man. Clippers got all that talent. The Clippers got all that talent, and they still ended the season with the same record. The Clippers ended the season with the same record as the Dallas Mavericks with all that talent. Get out of here. You're a bunch of bums. If Luka was healthy, this series is a cakewalk. Yeah, it's close. I mean, for perspective, Game 3, Luka was not healthy. His neck and shoulder were still bothering him because the injury happened earlier in the game, like around the first half, and he still dropped 44, 9, and 9. That tells you what you need to know. Luka working, step back 3. Yes! What a shot by Luka! That was in Reggie Jackson's face. Luka can still shoot, injured. Rondo working on Porzingis, left perimeter. Goes to set. Patrick Beverley working inside. On Maxi Kleba, no good. Offensive rebound, put up, no good. And they're going to call a foul. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Yeah, this was in Reggie Jackson's face. And the same spot, too, where he hit the buzzer beater. Nothing but net. I'm telling you, Thomas, the dude's playing hurt, and he's still trying to put in buckets. Luka's got 15 right now. He missed all 3 of his free throws. I'm pissed off at that. He's only shooting 20% from 3, but his first one came at a critical point to try and, take some of this lead, try and stop the bleeding. Like, jeez, man. Jeez. And that's a brick of a free throw. 13 seconds left. Luka with the ball. 12, 11, 10. He's going to try and settle for the last shot here. 7, 6. He got the switch on him. Now it's Patrick Beverley. 4, 3, 2, 1. Gets a kick out. Wide open 3. Oh, my God. Was that Trey Burke? Was that really Trey Burke? Really? Really? If Luka manages to win this series, you got to put him top 3 or 5 in the league. I mean, phew, I don't know, man. I'm incredibly big on Luka, but there's still so many good players. Why is Trey Burke shooting the last shot? Why? Why is Trey Burke out there? He's been a healthy scratch the last 3 games. Why is Carlisle putting Trey Burke out there all of a sudden? Come on, dude. That makes no damn sense. I just don't get it. I don't know. But I mean for top 3, now this is the thing now. If putting him top 3 or top 5, like this is I don't know, man. Like you still have LeBron James, you still have Kevin Durant and Steph Curry and Anthony Davis and Giannis. That like That's 5 players off the bat. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, take a break, refresh. Man, I'm all good. I'm good. I got some beverage here. I'm all right. I'm trying to get my mind off of this junk. So let's head to the box score here. The Mavericks are currently down 16 at halftime. They allowed 2 30-point quarters against the Clippers. That's non-existent defense right there. That's my first problem. That is my first problem. For you to allow 61 points at half, 2 30-point quarters, no. You're not playing good enough defense. That's my first problem. My second problem is that the rest of the starters are doing jack bleep. Absolute crap. Dorian Finney-Smith is 1 of 7 from the field. He has 2 points in 21 minutes. Maxi Kleber, a goose egg. Absolute no-show. 0 points in 20 minutes. He's a -12. Tim Hardaway Jr., trash. 19 minutes, 4 points. How do only 2 players in your starting 5, how are only 2 players in double digits? Luka and Porzingis are responsible for 27 of the team's 45 points. That's more than half. That's more than half the team's points. You got a problem there. You got an absolute problem. How do Luka and Porzingis have a combined 27? 27 of the team's 45 points. That's bad. That's absolutely bad. Luka is better than AD and Giannis. Look what happened when AD tried to lead the Pelicans. Nothing. Only made the playoffs once. Now, I don't know, man. See, the thing here is the thing here that I have a problem with is that, you know, Giannis and AD have been playing at their peaks longer than Luka has, and I don't know, man. When you bring up Anthony Davis when he tried to lead the Pelicans, okay, that's one thing. But Anthony Davis was a massive contribution to that championship team of the Lakers. I mean, you know, LeBron James won Finals MVP, but Anthony Davis was putting up numbers. So I don't know. Sometimes it's not just about what you can do as a solo act, but it's what you can do. It's what you can do in a team collaboration, like that teamwork atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? No, it's not team ball at all. Carlisle needs to be on the hot seat. His coaching over the last few years has been questionable. Yeah, man. I can't. Yeah, I mean, Carlisle hasn't been good. Rick Carlisle hasn't been good as a coach in 8 years. That's bad. That's pathetic. Carlisle has been around since that 2011 championship team, and he hasn't been good in 8 years. He hasn't been good in 8 years. Granted, the talent on that team deteriorated over time, you know, after the championship season. But as a coach, he's just, like you said, man, he's way too questionable. It gets on my nerves. It really does. It's just the biggest thing. I've been in the same situations in the regular season, like the way he load managed Porzingis. I don't understand it. I really don't understand it, man. I can't imagine what Luka would be putting up at age 27. That's what I'm saying. That's 5 years from now. This is the scary part about Luka Doncic, ladies and gentlemen. When you bring up Anthony Davis, when you bring up Giannis, when you bring up Kevin Durant and James Harden and all those guys, Steph Curry, those guys are in their prime. All those guys are in their prime. Luka Doncic is not in his prime yet. That's scary. Luka is not in his prime yet. You can say the same thing for Jason Tatum. You can say the same thing for Jaylen Brown. You can say the same thing for Zion Williamson and I mean Trae Young to a lesser extent, and guys like that. But Luka's better than all of them. Luka being a top 10 player at age 22, sign me up. Sign me up. He's not even in his prime yet. Luka's not like the prime years. The prime years in the NBA are, I think the age bracket is 28 to 31. I think that's how it works in the NBA. From 28 to 31, those are considered your prime years. So Luka's 6 years out. He's got a long way to go before he hits his prime and to really hone the game of basketball in the NBA. This league's in trouble. The league is in big trouble when Luka hits his prime, man. The numbers he's putting up already, the records that he's already broken, I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. Just imagine, and I'm going to continue to tell you this, Sixers fans, and y'all listen to me, Sixers fans, listen to me. Just imagine a tandem of Luka Doncic and Joel Embiid on the same team. Who's stopping that in the league? Y'all, I know y'all like Ben Simmons, but swap Ben Simmons for Luka, and imagine what would happen. You guys would be guaranteed title favorites. You put Luka on the Sixers, you're title favorites. End of story, and no question. The only thing Ben Simmons has over Luka is defense. So if you value defense more than a high triple-double, then be my guest. You got me there. But I'm telling y'all, Luka and Joel Embiid, nobody is stopping that tandem. Nobody. I don't care who you are. Yeah. That's unstoppable then, and both are, exactly. I don't want to speak it into existence because I don't want to lose the only star that I have on my team, but just ponder on that, Sixers fans. Just ponder on that. Ponder on that. Imagine a duo of Luka and Tatum. See, Luka and Tatum is a different story because they're, for the most part, they're both dominant. They're both ball dominant players. That's a different situation. Embiid's not necessarily ball dominant. It's just that when he gets the ball, he likes to work the mid range and get himself to the basket. Unless you get him the ball on the perimeter, where he really gets defenders to bite for the pump fake because he still has that 3-point threat. But you rather a guy like Embiid shoot the three over taking you to the basket. So I mean, in terms of dynamic duos, or in terms of duos, there's a better dynamic between Embiid and Luka instead of Luka and Jason Tatum. That's how I would put it. Apparently, a fan in Boston got arrested for throwing a water bottle at Kyrie. Oh, jeez. And that's on a different level. Kyrie played in Boston. That's on a different level. That's bad. That's bad. I'd say with both, if the ball is spread right, it would suit both, but that's yeah, exactly. Your offense has to be perfectly suited for a duo like that, Jordy, exactly. Whereas it would be a lot more free-flowing when you pair Luka with a big man like Joel Embiid. Because you would have to have both Tatum, You would have to have both Tatum and Luka in the backcourt, unless you pair Luka with another point guard in the backcourt. But there you go. Or if he gets double teamed and shoot the outlet pass to Luka to Drayton. Yeah. Yep. See, that's what makes the dynamic better with Luka and Embiid over Jason Tatum is that, you know, Embiid's too much of an intimidation. He's got too much intimidation when he's working in the paint. There's too much attraction to him on defense, and then you can just kick it out, you know. If Ben Simmons develops a reliable shot, who's better, Simmons or Luka? Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good question. See, you got me thinking now. How could I put this? I'll let you ponder on this. If you can guarantee me that Ben Simmons is not going to limit himself, because that's the difference maker. Luka doesn't have any self limitations other than him needing to work on his craft, like free throws and defense to an extent and stuff like that. Oh, I just had to look quick. I had to look quick at the situation with somebody throwing a water bottle at Kyrie. Damn, that's some trash, dude. Yo. Ben Simmons does everything in an NBA player. Defends, score, makes everyone better, pass, and when he wants to, he can shoot. Why are Sixers fans not happy with him as a player? Well, you just said it, Big Play Slay. And in the last key of your sentence, you just said it. When he wants to. That's what I'm talking about in terms of self-limitations. If you can guarantee me that Ben Simmons doesn't do that to himself anymore, then you got a pretty good contest as to who's the better player between Luka and Ben Simmons. But in terms of that, I can guarantee on a better percentage that Luka's going to get me a triple-double more often than Ben Simmons does. Because outside of defense, you can play lockdown defense all game, but if your teammates aren't scoring on the offensive end, then it's going to be part of your responsibility to pick up some of that slack. Sometimes Ben Simmons chooses not to do that. So that's why I would put Luka over Ben Simmons in that regard. He literally does everything. He can defend, pass, make other players better. Well, he doesn't get recognition because he brings negative energy upon himself. Lucas going, you mind subbing to my main channel? Yeah, man, I'll be sure to do that. I'll definitely be sure to find it. I feel if Embiid has a bad game, Tobias has to pick up the pieces. Sometimes I wouldn't put the whole game on Simmons' shoulders, but it really all depends. Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, that's the biggest question that Sixers fans have been, having to ask themselves. Like, is Ben Simmons really that alpha? Like, that was a conversation that I had with RB, to where, a lot of Sixers fans feel that Ben Simmons needs to be that second alpha on the team with Embiid. And sometimes he just chooses not to. And there's too many splits where, Tobias Harris is scoring a lot. Like like Ben Simmons was a sixer before Tobias Harris. I mean, you gotta when is Ben Simmons going to establish any kind of dominance? I mean, he's done it before, but it's been in inconsistent stretches. The dude is averaging what, 15 points a game for his career. You know what I'm saying? All right, man. All right, second half underway. Let's go. Let's go. That's right, Thomas. We in here. So Dallas gets the ball here. Porzingis gets inside, high off the glass, no good. Come on, man. So Luka is still on the floor. This is shock. Oh my God. Kleba is terrible tonight, dude. Maxi Kleba is getting bullied by small guys in the paint. Oh, Doncic just missed another three. Damn it. That was a good look, too. That was over Batum. He could have had that. Kawhi, man, he can't miss. Kawhi can't miss. Dallas is now down the largest deficit at 21. This is not right, man. I don't know. I think we're losing this game. The third we're not even 2 minutes into the third and we're down 21. I don't know. Dallas just doesn't look like they want it. Luka taking it inside. Good look, kicks out. Kleba blanketed. Luka driving again, one-legged fade, and that's going to be blocked. But they called a foul on Nicholas Batum. Okay. I don't know if I seen a foul there, but all right. I guess we'll take it. Unless it was Morris on the reach. Okay, that's what it was. So they got Marcus Morris on the reach while Luka was going into the act of shooting. Oh my good Lord. Luka is a terrible free throw shooter, man. He is absolutely terrible. He hasn't made a single free throw. 0 for 5. Oh my God. Luka, you are pathetic at free throws, dude. Point guards should never shoot this bad from the free throw line. Never. That was a terrible pass from Batum. There was miscommunication there. Dallas coming back up the other way. And that's a steal by Batum on Porzingis. Jeez. Kawhi gets it. Reggie Jackson penetrating. Kicks it back out. Batum, Kawhi at the top of the key again. Gets the layup. Bricks. Bricks again. And they draw a foul where? Where was the foul? I don't think we want to win this game, guys. I'll tell you that right now. I think Dallas gave up tonight. I really think the Mavs gave up tonight. This is pathetic. This is pathetic. What is Rick Carlisle doing as a coach to get these guys ready to play? That's what I want to know. Y'all are embarrassing your home crowd right now. Embarrassing your home crowd. This is ridiculous. Like, did we lose all hope because we know Luka's hurt? That's where the rest of you guys need to step up. Luka, nice jump shot. Nope, off the mark. Doncic 0 for 2 to start the third. Luka the steal, keeps it in bounds. Good defense by Luka. Mavs coming the other way. Luka, oh, he had the look from 3. Hardaway Jr., nope. Oh, my goodness. Come on. Luka should have shot that right there. That was your shot, Luka. He should have shot that. Everyone else is throwing up bricks. And another foul is called on Hardaway Jr. They saw their leader out of sorts, impacted. That's what it looks like to me, man. Yeah, it is going to be tough for us to win in LA again. It is going to be tough, especially that we're down 23, 3 minutes into the third. Nobody wants to play tonight. Nobody wants to play tonight. The only two that are giving effort is Luka and Porzingis. They're the only 2 guys that are giving effort right now. Boban's been giving effort too, but he's barely on the court. Cauley-Stein was barely on the court. I just don't get it, man. Luke, yep. Kleba for 3. Brick. Luka on the drive. Floater. No good. The putback by Porzingis. Good job. KP, way to be under the basket. Thank you. Help your teammate out. Thank you. You are all Luka has right now. Batum wide open 3. Brick. Luka another rebound. Dallas coming the other way. Luka working on Reggie Jackson. Double team coming. That was a stupid shot, Josh Richardson. What are you doing? Why would Josh shoot that? He had Marcus Morris on him. Marcus Morris was in Josh Richardson's hip. Why would you try and shoot that 3? God, Richardson's terrible, dude. Get him off the court. Get Richardson off the court. There's a reason he was benched. There's a reason Richardson was benched at the end of the year, because he's just trash. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Can we get Josh Richardson out of the game? Like all he really does, man. All he really does is put up stupid shots, and he's too aggressive on defense. Gets too many fouls called on him. Look at it. And he tries to take it on Reggie Jackson again, and then just flops the layup. That was a terrible layup. Oh. I saw in the playoffs the Nuggets guard. Yeah, I know. It's a shame. Trade him back to the Heat. Yeah, right. Yep. Yeah, I know. I know. Y'all seem to be rubbing it in at the right time. I know. Kudos to Sixers fans, man. Y'all can have it. Y'all can have it. We're down 24 right now, and nobody's showing up. Nobody's showing up to help their star in Luka, except Porzingis. This is just terrible. This is just terrible. 4 Mavericks starters are a minus 15 or worse. Finney Smith is a minus 18. Kleba is a minus 20. Porzingis is a minus 22, and Luka is a minus 18. I don't care about KP and Luka because they're all the scoring that we have. Luka and Porzingis have 29 of the team's 47 points. 29 of the team's 47. Man, Jimmy Butler wanted out so bad and became the main guy in Miami. Unfortunately, it ain't working out. He would have been in a great collective group for the Sixers. Yeah, he would have been. Yeah. He would have been. See, yeah, like I think if I'm correct, Sixers fans, I think the main reason Jimmy Butler wanted out is because Jimmy thought that Embiid and Ben Simmons weren't mentally tough enough in the playoffs. I think that's the reason. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's what it was. I think he felt that Embiid and Simmons weren't mentally tough enough. And Brett Brown. I'll give you that. But I think it's also because he felt that Embiid and Simmons weren't mentally tough enough that he felt he was in another Minnesota Timberwolves situation where he called some guys soft. So I heard Butler caused chaos in Miami. They're not thrilled with him right now. I mean, yeah. Well, that's what it is. That's what it is with Jimmy Butler, though. Like Jimmy Butler is one of the ultimate competitors, and you know when he doesn't have things going his way, he's going to tell you about it. So, is JJ Redick hurt for y'all? He wasn't on the injury report, so I have no idea. Like I got no idea what's going on with JJ Redick, but you know, when it comes to 3-point shooting, we could probably use him right now. I mean, he didn't shoot really good when he was given minutes, but he's better than anybody else at this point. Like this sucks, dude. Luka's pissed off, man, and I don't blame him. Luka's pissed off, man. He's in pain. He's in pain. This is not the kind of game he wanted. I can't imagine. I can't imagine how Luka feels when I can't imagine how Luka feels when your teammates don't show up. That's what this is. His teammates aren't showing up, plain and simple. And it pisses me off. So Luka working top of the key, working on Reggie Jackson, gets mid-range, free throw line. Goo. Good to go. I thought he was going to hit a brick, but that was a good shot. Luka wants to win this game so bad, y'all. He wants to win this game so bad, but nobody's showing up. Like this is embarrassing, dude. Paul George going to work on Finney Smith again, gets inside, triple team. Good defense. Have to force a shot up for the Clippers. No good. Kleber the rebound. Dallas coming back the other way. Luka bringing it up court. He goes right perimeter. Double team coming. Batum switches. Porzingis down low. Working on Paul George. Shot is good. Good mid-range shot by Porzingis over the shorter Paul George. That was a good look for Porzingis. Close range, mid-range. Doesn't matter. He put it in. It's a good basket. Batum working top of the key. We're going to need a little more out of Porzingis, though. That's the problem. Kawhi Leonard working top of the key. Gets it down to Reggie Jackson. Oh, my God. Why is Nicholas Batum wide open in the corner? Marcus Morris hurt you from the same spot in Game 3. Porzingis working in the paint again. He goes back out. Separation. Josh Richardson trying to work. Hardaway Jr. sees a lane. Gets it out. Porzingis wide open in the corner. No good. And that's going to be an over the back on Kleber. You dumbass. You wouldn't need to do that, Kleber, if you got position for the rebound. This is simple, fundamental basketball. What are we doing? You wouldn't need a foul called on you if you had position for the rebound. Oh, my God, this is embarrassing. These guys are playing elementary basketball right now. What are you doing? Clippers working their possession right now. Kleber on Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi down low. Kicks it back out. Morris for 3, and it's good. Jeez. Luka for 3. That's off. Luka's doing all he can, man. Paul George, no good. Porzingis trying to go for the rebound. No foul called. What was that? The Mavs are shooting 23% this quarter. And there's only less than 5 minutes left. I feel the Mavs should sign a serviceable small forward in the offseason, maybe a DeRozan type of player. They need, yeah, the Mavs need a better veteran presence. None of these guys are really serviceable veterans. And if there is serviceable veterans, they're not showing up right now. Why is KP back on the bench? What are we doing here, Carlisle? What are we doing here? KP was doing exactly what you asked Boban to do. The game he actually does it, you take him out. Luka almost losing the ball. Gets it into Boban. Boban, easy bucket. Good pass by Luka to set up Boban. Almost losing the ball there. That would have been his 4th turnover, but that's another basket. Thomas saying, unless a miracle happens, I don't see it tonight. I know. I know. I know. Hashtag pain. Hashtag pain. So they just called an illegal screen on Zubats. That was such a beautiful pass by Luka, though. Look at this. Thread the needle. Whoop! Jeez. Damn, Luka. That's a damn good pass. That was a damn good pass. Luka bringing it up again. Luka kicking it back out. Why is Josh Richardson still in the game? Boban with and Boban, you know better. 3 seconds? This isn't grade school, man. This isn't grade school basketball. Come on, dude. That's a good steal by Josh Richardson there. He's pushing the floor. Or Hardaway Jr., excuse me. You know, that was Richardson. Luka trying to work inside. Gets to the bucket. Nope, short on the jumper. Come on, man. No, Thomas, it was a 3-second violation. If y'all won tonight, it probably would have been series over. Yeah. It could have very well been in 5 games, yeah. It could have very well been a gentleman's sweep, but no. Nobody showed up. Nobody showed up to help Luka again. Yet again. I don't know what it is. Like, look at it. Why did what was the reason to take Porzingis out for 3 minutes, Carlisle? He didn't need a rest. Richardson working top of the key here around the perimeter. Gets the give and go from Porzingis. Porzingis another screen. Richardson working the ball the whole possession, but he gets the layup. Ooh, whoop-de-doo. This roster needs a small grenade thrown on it. This roster needs a grenade dumped on it. And the worst part is that we still need to play. We still need to pay Porzingis for the next 3 years. Jalen Brunson in the game now. Working mid-range. Gets it to Richardson. Richardson dumps it off. Porzingis kicks it back out. Brunson, the pump fake, and that's going to be a blocking foul on Zubats. Good move by Jalen. Good move by Jalen there. He keeps bringing in players and take them out like he's. This isn't football. This isn't football. Like, yeah, we could trade Porzingis. It's just, what is the market for him? I don't know what the market is for him. Plus he needs to be paid over the next 3 years. I think it's like $30 million or something. I think it's like 31 million over the next 3 years. I'm gonna fact check that. Let me look up Porzingis' contract here. Like Porzingis is getting almost max money. The dude's getting almost max money. Like this is insane. We paid him $29 million this year. He gets $31 million next year, $33 million 2022, and then in 2023 he gets $36 million. But that's his player option. Oh my God. I don't know. I don't know who's going to want to take that off the books. Yeah. I think we're stuck too, and it's a shame. It's a shame we're stuck with it because we can't bring anyone else in to help Luka. Porzingis is too inconsistent. He's way too inconsistent. Like, why couldn't he play this way the first 3 games? I'm at a loss, man. I'm at a loss. I just don't get it. Luka needs help, man. Luka needs help. I've been asking the franchise to get him help for the last 2 years. He still needs help. I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of it. Like, we don't even the only good guy on our bench that I can live with is Jalen Brunson, and that's pathetic. Trade Porzingis back to yeah, right. New York don't want him. New York don't want him. Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm at a loss, dude. I'm at an absolute loss. It says something. It says something when the only good bench player you have is the only good bench player Dallas has is Jalen Brunson. Everybody else is just everybody else is a service player that takes on that gets under 10 minutes. It's not that I think Tyrell Terry is a bust. He just never sees the court. You don't know what you have in draft picks if they never get minutes. but they're not giving Tyrell Terry playoff minutes. It's just not going to happen unless they bring them out in the fourth quarter when we're getting destroyed. And we're still getting destroyed right now. We're down 25. Oh, Luka coming up the court again. Luka backing down, fade away off the glass. Bank is open for Luka as he hits that over Rajon Rondo. Luka is the only offense besides Porzingis that Dallas has right now. Luka's got 19 points towards the end of the third quarter. And it's another foul on. Will Mavs have multiple picks in the upcoming draft? I don't think so. I think they lost a lot of them from the Porzingis trade. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. What are so so we had a first round pick and a second round pick in this year's draft. As Luka takes another fade off the mark. Jeez. This is just terrible, dude. We don't have a first round pick this year. I think that went to New York. The only pick we have is a second rounder. So over the next 1, 2, 3. Wow. So over the next 3 years, we have 5 picks. Yeah. Over the next 3 years, we have 5 picks. Wow. Finney Smith finally hits a 3. Where have you been the entire game? 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Dallas still down 82-60. This is just embarrassing, dude. Yeah, we're screwed, man. Dallas is screwed. We have to hope that we get somebody in free agency that's gonna want to play with Luka. I'm tired of seeing it, dude. I'm tired of seeing Luka have no help. Yeah, I got confidence in Tyrese Maxey. I don't follow the Sixers as much as I used to, but what I do know about Tyrese Maxey is that he's a pretty damn good defender. So if he because he's already good at one facet of the game, it'll be easier for him to be a complete player if he puts his offensive prowess together. Yeah, no, none of the games today were close. I don't know, man. Are people stuck on this Memorial Day weekend and too busy focused on grilling with the family and wanting to get those extra burgers and dogs? I don't know, man. Seems like nobody came to play today. Nobody came to play today. I mean, shoo. I'll look at the box score again, man. It's just not good. Finney Smith is pathetic. How does Finney Smith have only 5 points in 33 minutes? Maxi Kleber, nothing. A goose egg in 28 minutes. Hardaway Jr., 4 points, 22 minutes. Luka and Porzingis account for 35 of the team's 60 points. Boban's got 6 points in 7 minutes. Cauley Stein, 5 minutes, 0 points. Jalen Brunson, 5 points. Josh Richardson, 5 points in 17 minutes. Look at this. Oh my God. They finally cooled down from 3. Luka needs help badly. He needs another player who can create shots and shooters. Yes, exactly. Yep. We really spit the bit with the Josh Richardson trade. Did I see AD was injured today? Yeah, I did. I did see that Anthony Davis got hurt again. I don't know the severity of the injury, but yeah, man. Yeah, I did see Embiid had 36 points in 27 minutes, man. It doesn't matter. I mean, a good game or bad game for Embiid, those don't exist for him because even in a bad game, he'll still get like 22 and 8, and that's considered a bad game for Embiid. It doesn't matter for him. It is the start of the fourth quarter, and the Mavs have 60 points. This is a nightmare. This is a nightmare. I need this roster blown up, man. Luka Doncic does not deserve this. Luka does not deserve this. His teammates are pathetic. They're absolutely pathetic. I still got the Mavs in 6 or 7 games, man. I don't know what the way it's looking right now. Dallas just got embarrassed at home the way the Clippers got embarrassed the first 2 games. This is hard. Because, I just don't – look at this. Boban got another bucket there, but I don't understand it, though. Oh. Sanjay from Philly Insider Podcast. What's up, man? Good to see you. This is new for me. Pleasure meeting you, man. I've seen you in a couple of premieres and a couple of streams talking to Hunter for some Sixers content, man. So shout out to you. Yeah, appreciate you listening in and hanging out with me because I sure could use new faces. I'm going through a nightmare right now. Could you tell me what the heck happened with this blowout? Yeah, I could definitely tell you what happened. The Mavericks can't shoot. The Mavericks can't absolutely shoot. Part of it is due to the fact that Luka is playing injured right now. He was questionable for tonight's game with a cervical strain in his neck that follows down his arm. So I think there's like muscle or nerve irritation, and he's played in pain the entire night. But all in all, he's not shooting very well. I get that. But he still got Dallas 19 points. This is the bad part. Porzingis and Luka Doncic combined for 35 of the team's 62 points. That's all you need to know. The team is shooting absolutely pathetic on everywhere in the field. They're 37% as a team from the field. They're only 16% from 3, and they're only 40% from their free throws. If you don't, it does sink things very bad. It's very bad, but this is a pretty, it's an exact expectation pretty much. Anytime where a team doesn't shoot really good collectively, anytime a team collectively has a bad shooting night, you're going to lose. I don't care. All those missed buckets, that doesn't translate That doesn't translate well in your energy on defense. That doesn't give you any motivation to play defense. Every shot that you miss, it's like it's a double negative. It's embarrassing, dude. We have we have guys investing over over 30 minutes that have less than 10 points. You don't win basketball games that way. You absolutely don't. Absolutely, they're rough percentages. It's bad. It's very bad. So any hope of winning this series, or do you think it's a wrap with Luka below 100%? Uh, if if I'm if I'm Dallas this game, there's 9.5 minutes left in the fourth. They're still down 22. If I'm Dallas, I'm preserving Luka for game 5, going back to LA, and have them try to put a foothold on this series and win out against the Clippers. We've embarrassed them at home 2 games in a row. We can do it again and take care of business. I believe that wholeheartedly. Because Luka was a different animal game 1 and game 2, and then he just took his frustrations out again in game 3 since some of his teammates didn't want to show up. So, and predictably, oh, great. Now Hardaway Jr.'s hurt. No. Oh, my God. That's not good, dude. Yeah, that's not good. That's a lower back. Yep. That's the lower back. That's not good. I don't know why he tried. I don't know why he tried to shoot that shot awkwardly anyway. I don't know what the reason was for that, like to try to draw a foul. I don't know, but yeah, Hardaway Jr. is not 100% either. This is terrible. This is terrible. Oh man, I don't know. Yeah, Lucas. Yeah, Lucas. Let me do that. If Hardaway can't play, that's it. I respect your right to keep hope alive, but he's wait. See, I can't say Hardaway is too much of a key for this team because the dude doesn't know how to maintain a temperature. In other words, one game he's red hot and the next game he's cold as ice. So it just I don't get it, man. Like other than out so Sanjay, answer me this, and I don't know how well you know the Mavericks. Name one player outside of Porzingis and Luka that's a legitimate starter on another team. That's another problem. Name one player on the Mavericks roster outside of Luka and Porzingis that's a legitimate starter for another basketball team. All right, Lucas. So it's called the HPL. Well, let me get that. That should be over the back on Zubats. Thank you. Yeah, loose ball fell. That's over the back on Zubats. Yep. Let me see. He said the HBL. Lucas, what does HBL stand for? Jalen Brunson, negative. Brunson's not a starter. Brunson's a role player. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Thomas. You can't name one. Yeah. Yeah, no. Jalen Brunson's not a starter. Hardaway is a fringe starter because he gave the Knicks at time he gave the Knicks quality minutes as a starter in stretches, but no, he's too inconsistent. Nobody on the Mavs roster outside of Luka and Porzingis are starters. That's a problem. That's a problem. And Luka just caused another turnover there. Philly Pro League. Oh, you said HPL. That's what I looked up. Is your salary cap that bad? Why is the roster so shallow? I think part of it has to do with the salary cap and and the fact of the carryover from the Porzingis contract. Like, we owe that dude over $30 million the next 3 years for a 25-year-old injury-prone center and bad trades in between. Nah, nah, Lucas. JJ Redick is outside his starter days. The dude's 36 years old. He's not starting for anybody. He's 36. He has next to nothing left. No. Porzingis at the free throw line again. Yeah, this is a wrap, bro. This is a wrap. That's a wrap. Mavericks are still down 24 with less than 7 minutes left in the game. That's done. I'm calling this in, y'all. This is a wrap. This game's over. They're not coming back. So, yeah, more of the bench is in right now. Yep. Yeah, seriously. Uh, Mavs only halftime score of 64, middle of the fourth. Yep. JJ 2 years ago was averaging 18 on the Sixers. Okay, but JJ was coming off the bench most times. The only times where JJ started for the Sixers was matchup based. That's the only reason. JJ was still coming off the bench for the Sixers. He's not a starter. Porzingis can't carry the team when Luka isn't on the court. Yeah, man. I know he can't. I mean, you already see that Porzingis and Boban are both out there. Since the game is bagged, what's your opinion on the Suns Lakers series? I mean, the Suns have a pretty good advantage right now with the Anthony Davis injury. Outside of that, obviously LeBron's not himself. He's not 100%. So long as the Suns maintain some consistency with guys like DeAndre Ayton and Devin Booker, and maybe if Chris Paul gets closer to 100%, they might have a chance. Even though they don't have experience on their side, they do have a good amount of youth to go against some of the older veterans who really can't sustain a kind of endurance when it comes to minutes. Yeah, JJ was getting wide open threes, exactly. Okay, but yeah, JJ started, but I'm saying that in like a couple of years ago for the Sixers, I get JJ was starting, but a lot of it was just based on matchup, on when you study the team, like how good their defense is. Do they guard the perimeter well? Is JJ going to have good looks from three? It's not that he wasn't a legitimate starter the entire season. There was games where JJ didn't start. So most of the time, JJ came off the bench for you, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Redick has no defense. Exactly. Yeah, Thomas, thank you. Thank you. It was matchup based. Exactly. I'm taking the Blazers because of Damian Lillard. The man is out of his mind. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, there's so many cases where Damian Lillard just explodes in the playoffs, man. Even when CJ McCollum doesn't show up to help him out, he just has no problem with putting that team on his back, man, and carrying them. But Joker is a different breed, y'all. Jokic is a different breed. For a big man to play like that, wow. See, the Clipper. You know what? Don't even like these are skewed numbers, man. These are skewed numbers. Why are they showing this? Yeah, the Clippers allowed 116 points the first 3 games is because the Mavericks were making their shots. The only reason Dallas has only 67 right now is because they're not making their shots. Like, this is embarrassing. And I'm about to crap on my own team when I say this, but these are the facts. The Mavericks tonight are 4 of 24 from 3-point range. That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. It's terrible. Obviously, when you shoot that bad as a team, you're going to lose. It's not going to matter how good of defense you play, because when you don't bring it offensively, you're not going to sustain a defensive presence on the other side of the court. When you shoot that bad from the field, you might as well pack it in. You're not winning. You're not winning that game. Exactly. 4 threes don't cut it. I just like that was the biggest reason. That was the biggest reason that you were in games 1 through 3. They hit over 15 in all 3 games. Wow, Luka, that was a terrible shot, dude. This is done, y'all. This is done. We got to pack it in. That is the biggest difference in this game. Luka is hurt. Luka is not healthy. Yeah, I don't know, Thomas. I don't know why he's in the game. I really don't know why Luka's in the game. I really don't. They're down 18 with 5 minutes left. They're not coming back. He needs to rest. Both Luka and Porzingis are on the floor. Both guys are on the floor. Jeez, that was in Porzingis' face. This is just embarrassing, dude. Nice pass to, oh my, Boban, come on, dude. You're right under the basket and you can't put it off the bank and in? How did you brick from close range? Zubats isn't even on the floor. Who was bodying Boban in the paint and he still couldn't make the basket? That was a straight up flop. Dallas coming back the other way. Jeez. Nobody can make anything, dude. Both of them need to rest. This is pathetic. Reggie Jackson, another 3. Jeez. Do you see Cuban blowing up this squad? Yeah, he needs to. He's got no choice. You need to dump some people, man. I mean, so let's go over the Mavs roster right now. Mavericks roster. Mavericks roster contracts, team payroll. Okay. So wow. You know what? The decisions this team makes. Yeah, I appreciate it, Sanjay. Yeah, I hope I feel better too. It's not looking like it, but yeah, same here. Maybe some Eagles talk will calm me down. I'll have to I'll have to find some stuff to talk about in that regard. The Eagles have been a little bit quiet outside of trade rumors, but yeah, we'll see, man. Appreciate you stopping in. Thank you to the Philly Insider Podcast hanging out with me. Go sub up to them if you haven't already. Shout out to Hunter and Sanjay and everybody else that works over there. But I guess while I wait for this game to be over, here's the situation with the Mavericks, Thomas, and we'll just bring it up on screen. We're gonna go over the contracts here. As y'all can see, I'm ahead. Yeah, appreciate you, Lucas, for hanging with me, man. See you later. Yeah. Who's the GM for the Mavs? I'll have to look that up, man. To be honest, I have to look up the GM because the job that he's doing right now just pretty much sucks. So let me know if you can see the payroll situation for the team right now. If it's clear enough on y'all's screen. If not, I can zoom in here. I'll zoom in for a little bit. Okay, there we go. So I zoomed in. It should be a better look for you guys. So this is the problem. Hardaway Jr. is gone after this year. JJ Redick, who was a waste of a trade, the dude got $13 million to sit on the bench. Really? 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 JJ Redick got paid $13 million to sit on the bench. Hardaway Jr. got paid $19 million to be inconsistent. Josh Richardson has a player option for next year. He's got to go. Dwight Powell, I'm okay with keeping. I don't know about Maxi Kleber. Like, them two are both 29. Nicola Melli was a waste of space. I see this. I'm so damn confused, y'all. I don't know about Cauley Stein. I don't know about Finney Smith. Boban's going to be gone. You know, like there's really no young talent. There's really no young talent left. There really isn't. I think Jalen Brunson's still on his rookie contract right now. I don't get it, y'all. I really don't. I don't know who Tyler Bay is or Tyrell Terry, Nate Hinton. Like, JJ Barea is still due about $2.5 million. He retired already. This is what the Mavs have to work with. Next to nothing. Next to nothing. That's what the Mavs have to work with here. Yeah, I know. Josh Green is a rookie. Josh Green was our first round pick this year. That's who Josh Green is. This is pathetic, though. This is who Luka has to work with. This is who Luka has to work with. A bunch of inconsistent players that can't play defense. That's the definition of the Mavericks right now. A bunch of inconsistent players that can't play defense. I'm jealous of Sixers fans, man. I got to tell y'all, I'm jealous of Sixers fans right now. You guys have a good balance between proven veterans and young impact players. There's a nice balance there. Mavericks don't have that. We weren't even in position at times to see what the rookies can do. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. This is what we have to work with. Just bad. Yeah, Clippers, keep clapping. Keep clapping it up, you pathetic pricks. Keep clapping it up. Go ahead. Keep clapping it up. Y'all want to be cocky now. Y'all want to be cocky now. Go ahead. Yep. Luka wasn't healthy. Luka wasn't healthy. Luka played injured. He had no help. His coach is terrible. Yeah. Just keep Kiki keying on the bench. They need to sign Luka next season. Don't want him to leave. Oh, dude, don't even. I don't want that spoken into existence. That's going to be my worst nightmare. I don't want to go through misery again. I really don't. I really don't. I can't go through misery of being a bottom feeder team. Yeah, I can't stand them either. Anytime the Flippers feel it's appropriate to front run, they're going to take it because they're going to take it because they're bought. You know, like they've been basement dwellers for the longest time, while the Lakers have been living large. It's not. This is the thing, though. It's not like the Clippers shot us out of the gym either. There's 2 minutes left, and they only scored 100 points. The Clippers only scored 100 points. Dallas would have won this game if they made their shots. I can guarantee you that. Dallas would have won today if they made their shots. And our head coach didn't have them ready. He was pathetic. The whole team was pathetic outside of Luka and Porzingis. Yeah, I know, Castro. At least we have our Eagles. I know. I know. I got a seat on this Nets bandwagon. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. But Castro, I gotta know if you're drinking Philly Notions Kool-Aid of thinking that y'all are gonna make it to the championship. That's what I gotta know. That's what I gotta know. Because y'all gotta go through Milwaukee. So long as y'all take care of business against the Celtics, I gotta know if you're drinking that Kool-Aid that Notion is, because y'all are not gonna have an easy series against Milwaukee. I guarantee you that. The Bucks are looking for blood. The Bucks are looking for blood, man. It is not going to be easy for Kyrie, Durant, and James Harden. That's no okay. All right. Y'all can sit on your high horse. Go ahead. Y'all can sit on your high horse. I'm cool with that. But you watch what happens. Yeah, 5 or 6 games. No, you're not getting a gentleman's sweep on Milwaukee. If you're going to win that series, it's going to be pushed. It's going to be pushed to 7. Milwaukee's going to push you to 7 games if you have that chance, because they can play defense. The Bucks are healthy and they can play defense. Bucks are trash. Okay, Bucks are trash. All right, all right. Tell me who you have. Who do the Nets have defensively that can stop Giannis? Well, yeah, they may not be able to score with you, but it's the fact that they can play defense. That's the whole idea. The Bucks can play defense. Boston can't. Boston can't play defense. That's why they allowed you to score over 140 points. The Celtics can't play defense. That's one thing the Bucks can do. Giannis isn't allowing any of that ish. It's not happening. Yeah, exactly, Joey. Yeah, be prepared. Yeah, be prepared. Who can stop KD, Kyrie, and Harden? A good defense. That's what can. That's what can stop the big three in the Nets is a good defense. We've been scoring this much all year, even without all three. No, no, you haven't been scoring like that without all three players. It wasn't happening. No, no. If if you had two of your guys out and there was one, yeah, you were winning games that way. Yeah, sure, but no. Y'all are in trouble when you face Milwaukee. It's not going to be a cakewalk. And well, that's going to do it for my Mavs. That's going to do it for my Mavs as Dallas is booing. The Mavs crowd is legitimately booing as the Mavericks got destroyed 106 to 81. Yep. Mavericks got destroyed tonight, and it's because Luka was not healthy. All right, y'all. Here we go. We need bullet points. We need bullet points for tonight's game. We need bullet points for tonight's game. 1. That's 1. That's 2 points. Here's the third bullet point. That's the third bullet point. 4. All right, so here's my 4 points of analysis tonight. I got you 4 points of analysis, and I might have a third. Shoot, jeez. So what is that? 37 and 12. 37 and 12 is 49. Yep. Here we go. I got 5 bullet points for y'all. Here we go. All right, here y'all go. I got bullet points for y'all. Here we go. We're going to break this down. We are going to break this down. Okay, yeah. Y'all Nets fans are drinking the Kool-Aid, I'll tell you that. Nets fans are drinking the Kool-Aid because y'all haven't faced a good defense in the playoffs yet. So y'all drinking the Kool-Aid. But here we go. As the Mavs get destroyed tonight by the Clippers, that evens the series at 2 games apiece with the rest of the series going back to Los Angeles. I got 5 key points from this loss. And here we go to finish off the stream. Number 1, Luka played hurt. He went into this game not healthy at all. He suffered a cervical strain in game 3, which hampered him a little bit, but it didn't look like it on the court because he still dropped 44, 9, and 9 in the first game in Dallas in game 3. He still destroyed the Clippers, but because of how aggressive he played that game, it came back to haunt him. So that's point number 1. Luka played hurt, and it was obvious. Point number 2, the team couldn't shoot for absolute crap. As a team, the Dallas Mavericks shot 34% from the field. They were 5 of 30. 5 of 30 from three-point range. and they shot only 64% from the free throw line. That kind of combination loses you basketball games. I don't care what team you are. If you shoot that poorly and only score 81, you're losing that game. So for perspective, in the second half, the Clippers only managed to score 45 points. The Clippers scored 61 in the first half and 45 in the second half. If the Mavericks shot any better tonight, they're winning that game. This was not a good shooting performance for the Clippers either. The Clippers didn't shoot very well either. The Clippers were only 39% from three, and they were only 48% as a team. And as a good free throw shooting team, the Clippers were only 76%. So this is arguably the worst game that the Clippers played as a team tonight. The only player that really hurt the Mavericks from the Clippers was Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard was absolutely efficient. He was 29 and 10, 11 of 15 from the field in 35 minutes. He was a plus 27. Nicholas Batum was a plus 27. The entire starting crew for the Clippers was a plus. Stupid crap from ESPN. Point number 3, defense was absolutely pathetic. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Appreciate y'all for hanging up in here. Thanks a lot, man. Philly Notion, yeah, Nets gang. All right, y'all keep drinking that Kool-Aid though until you see a good defense. The Bucks will punch you in the mouth. I guarantee you that. And y'all will have to be ready for it. I'm gonna finish up my points here, and then we're gonna get out. We still got 5 people in the chat, going on almost 3 hours of a stream for this. Unfortunate outcome for my Dallas Mavericks, but if you are new, make sure you help me out with the algorithm of YouTube, get some more Mavs fans in the building. Let me know how I'm doing in the comments, and subscribe if you are new to this kind of flavor of diversity of fandom. Point number 3, the defense was absolutely pathetic. I don't know what kind of effort they made defensively. Maxi Kleber could not guard Kawhi Leonard to save his life. Too many points in the paint. There was just no aggression to allow the Clippers to be forced out to the perimeter. Their defense was bad. Number 4, Rick Carlisle had a terrible bench rotation. I don't know what he was thinking in terms of taking Kristaps Porzingis on and off the floor and substituting him at the wrong points in the game for Boban. It didn't make sense. Number 5, 3 players. Luka Doncic, Porzingis, and Boban combined for 49 of the team's 81 points. Nobody else showed up. Absolutely nobody. Maxi Kleber, 0 points in 32 minutes. Dorian Finney-Smith, 8 points in 38 minutes. Hardaway Jr., 4 points in 25 minutes. This is what happens. This is what happens when your starters do not contribute. And I feel so bad for Luka because this is pathetic. This is absolutely pathetic. Rick Carlisle, what are you doing as a coach to get your team prepared to be competitive and to want to win at least one game in your building to show that you are the alpha in this series? Shame on you as a head coach, because your team was absolute dog bleep tonight. Dog crap. Okay. Yeah, Matt. All right. Matt stink. Yeah. All right. Okay. So, I mean, I don't. All right. You can have it. You can have it while you're on your high horse notion. That's fine. That's fine and dandy. Y'all are speaking on top of the mountain right now, and that's easy to do. That's all good. It's all good. Y'all can talk on your high horse. It's all fine. It's all fine. But let me know how many games the Nets win when it's only Kyrie and nobody else. Kyrie was the first guy to go to Brooklyn, and they were total ass, and he had to get James Harden and Kyrie to come help him. So there you go. So I mean, what you call? Trying to think here. So you have to imagine the sympathy. You have to be able to have the sympathy for Luka, like Kyrie's first couple of years in Brooklyn. He was hurt. He had no help. So what did Brooklyn do? They got him some help. He needed to get Kevin Durant and James Harden to come over there. Well, Luka's got nothing. He's got an inconsistent Porzingis and a bunch of role players who come off the bench. Porzingis and Luka are the only two starting caliber players on that team. Y'all have a lot more than that. Nets have a lot more than that, but that's none of my business, man. It's all good. Y'all can talk on your high horse for as long as you want. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. But we'll get there. Luka just needs some help already, and I'm tired of seeing it. I'm just tired of going through years of Luka having no help, and it's a shame. It's an absolute shame. So I don't even know what I should discuss tomorrow in terms of film room or just going over notes, because the Mavericks really gave me no material tonight to go over in terms of content for tomorrow, because it was absolute garbage. I mean, I would, if I were to make a video, it would be me beating a dead horse, because it's just the same things happening over and over. These are the same situations that plagued us in the regular season, with people being inconsistent and not showing up when it mattered most. So Rick Carlisle just needs to be a head coach and get his players ready to play, because he surely didn't do that. He didn't do that at all. But all right, everybody, that is going to thankfully do it for me. So I can sleep away the nightmare that I had tonight in watching my Mavericks get destroyed by a front-running Clippers team who are absolute trash and had the same record as the Mavericks in the regular season with more star power than we do. So we'll just put it at that. But I appreciate everybody that has hung out with me again for almost a 3-hour period, coming up on that mark now. We had some celebrities come in here with Philly Notion and Joey Shakes, Joe Castro for Philly the podcast. I had some celebrities in here tonight. Tone to Shields, shout out to you, man, watching the game earlier with me. Everybody really embracing my disparity and misery of watching this pathetic performance for this basketball team. They came out in the first quarter firing on all cylinders early, and then just died out having no energy. So that was the demise of the Mavericks, is that they shot absolutely pathetic and gave us no defense to really review. So that's going to do it for me, ladies and gentlemen. I'll catch y'all tomorrow, most likely with some Eagles content. We'll have stuff to talk about, no doubt. This has been Lindy Endzone for the touchdown. I'm taking the lead for the Eagles, one video at a time, and draining some buckets from my Dallas Mavericks, since the Mavericks didn't want to do that tonight. So I'm going to have to go out to a court, shoot some buckets of my own. Maybe I'll show y'all how I play or whatever. I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I'll think about it. But I got to make some buckets for my Mavericks. Maybe that'll give them some luck in shooting for Game 5. But yeah, we'll see. But I appreciate everybody coming out. Shout out to y'all for just the awesome support for my channel that I have gotten up to 116 subscribers already. This is unbelievable, and it's just more motivation for me to go every single day and devote my time to this channel and give y'all some good content. And shout out to y'all for giving me that awesome support. So that'll be it for me, guys. that'll do it for my miserable night, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Bleed green, MFFL. Y'all know the deal. Take care of yourselves. Look out for one another, and I'll see you soon.